flag football is coming to the Olympics.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this. I know for a fact the National Football League is quite jacked about this piece of news.
I believe it.
Because the sport of American football is going to be on an international stage. And I'm sure, as you know, I have just spent a fortnight in the UK.
Is that how long a fortnight is?
It was 2 weeks, isn't it?
Fortnight is 2 weeks, yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
So 12 days. Residency.
You're a residency.
DJ Dickie Eyes.
Just spent it over there. And this is a serious venture from the NFL. I'm about to go for another 12 days to Frankfurt, Germany. And so selling the sport internationally is a major piece of business for the NFL and flag football. Now, I already heard Tyreek Hill wants to play, right?
Mm-hmm. We tried to put a team together yesterday.
So that means training camp, players are going to leave training camp to put flags on to come out to Los Angeles?
Not really, because it's mid-July to the end of July, so you'd miss, the first couple of days of camp, maybe?
Yeah, right. And then maybe not go to play golf in Tahoe for some?
Yeah, true. Well, you'd have to practice, right? So you'd
have to practice. I know.
Have months of lead up.
You're going to have to.
And eventually there's going to be like other sports. You're going to have Olympic qualifiers. So these teams are going to have to probably play in the spring to qualify for the Olympics.
I don't think that's happening. But the league is already saying right now that they're going to work with the PA and teams to see if players and former players might want to do it too.
That's what we've been discussing.
You know? Mm-hmm. Does J.J. Watt want to get back out there and count Mississippis on behalf of the country? I'm serious.
Yeah, what are the rules
going
to be on rushing?
Right.
And I guess you can't just use Mississippi, right? Internationally.
So. Yeah.
One Zimbabwe.
I don't know.
Two Zimbabwe.
The Hague? No, you got to go United Nation? I don't know.
3 Madagascar. 4 Madagascar.
To do that? I don't know. But they're jacked up. I did a couple of reads during both London games about the UK national women's flag football team. They're terrific at it. Mm-hmm. And the league was just like, hey, find your league near you at, I think, NFLflag.com or something like that.
They have a website.
I mean, they were all about it. They are psyched.
There's 5, 7, and
it's going to be very interesting
9.
to see what happens because we have professional flag football leagues, and those players are. I've watched a few of these games; are so insane.
I bet,
and
they're probably
need to send the pros.
Yeah, well, I think
you'd want to send the pros.
I mean, you know what, Tyreek Hill? If you put flags on Tyreek Hill Sunday,
he wouldn't get.
He might not get touched.
No.
You'd have 1,500 yards with just flags.
You know what I'm saying?
It almost seems unfair, the thought of it.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe just send the Miami Dolphins. Put flags in the Dolphins and send them.
By the way, that would be awesome.
Mike McDaniel would be a great coach.
The team that wins the Super Bowl.
The team that loses the Super Bowl.
Or either or.
That's a hell of a qualifier.
Or the Pro Bowl team. That should be the new Pro Bowl.
They should just send the Cowboys every year. Let's just be honest.
Oh, my God, this guy.
They send the varsity team.
Lose in the fourth quarter.
I was going to say, so you send the varsity team. You make it to the championship and
terrible. Josh Gad coming up next hour. It'll be a lot of fun. Speaking of Dolphins. So, yeah, I mean.
Good job.
Yeah,
we're going to send the Cowboys? What?
Hey, so just blow it at the end?
You're going to blow it.
What are you going to the Hall of Fame for, Earl? For effing up World Series?
Romo, hold this kick for me.
We win Super Bowls when we get there.
Seriously, why wouldn't you send the Miami Dolphins? We're the fastest team in the NFL in 2027, right? Whoever that is. Send them. Put flags on them and say, try and catch us, Czechoslovakia.
Yesterday, Rich, we tried to put a team together of athletes that weren't football players.
Yeah, non-NFL.
Non-NFL players that could go and win this.
So I was put Aaron Judge out there tight end.
I will just say this.
Noah Lyles.
I will say this as a heads up to everyone who thinks the NFL. Just send the NFL players and we're going to win. It'll be like the dream team back in the day. I have seen a flag football game. I've called a flag football game in which Maria Menounos beat Jerry Rice for a touchdown. Okay? This has happened. All right? And Jerry's probably very upset that I'm bringing this up because he was livid. Maria Menounos beat Jerry Rice.
Oh, she is underrated
in a flag football contest. All right? So it's an equalizer.
Her advanced stats are through the roof.
I mean, the next gen?
Yeah,
next gen.
Jerry's a wide receiver, not a D-back, too. So
strange things can happen when you put flags on people. Just saying. Sorry, Jerry, I had to bring it up. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.